From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and on the mound now, Tanner Houck.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Lou. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Stephen Kwan at the plate now. That's ball one. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0.
No strike.
And another ball. And that's through there for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wong drifts towards it, makes the catch for the out. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Kicks and deals. Not close with that one. 2-2. One out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jose Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball one.
No strike.
Righty to the plate. In the air, right side. Has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now it's Josh Naylor. That clips the corner.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Manzardo leads off first with two down to the inning. And 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Rafaela should have this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. Cleveland nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball and it's on the show. Back here at Fenway, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Strike 2.
0-2.
And there's a ball. That one ripped. That's back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. And let's take a look at the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Tyler O'Neill in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Hard hit to third. Gathers and throws to first. And O'Neill is retired.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. That clips a corner.
0-1.
Two out, space is empty. And
One
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Going, gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0.
Fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Yeah, with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead, and stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
2 outs. That one fouled off. Red Sox already leading. The shortstop takes the ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. That ends the frame. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Second inning set to go. Here's Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Ball one there.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Casas. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The Guardians trailing by a run here at the top of the second.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Corrals it, and there are two outs. And now the right fielder came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one to first, Casas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail here 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now batting Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a good eye there. There's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, it probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate, or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball. Next pitch misses. Ball three. Left-hand hitter waits. This one in the air, right field, under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Wilyer.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Two outs. Pulls that one foul. A wind in the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back now at Fenway. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Hout back to work. Naylor measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Next pitch is downstairs. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it bangs off the monster. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here's Brian Rocchio. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle, Story. On the run, sends it over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Kwan stands in here, takes ball 1 low. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 2 and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Durant under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Mansard. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. But they push across one run on one base hit. No errors. No one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And we're back here at Fenway Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now Connor Wong. Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Outside. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Stepping in, Zidane Rafaela. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. Up the middle. Jimenez whips it to first on the run. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Out to center. Thomas under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We played 3 full innings, and we're tied at 1. Back in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jose Ramirez. And the pitch. In there at the knees. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Josh Naylor. Fought off foul. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Outside low. And 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. O'Neal makes the catch. 2 down. So digging in, Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
So look, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Story takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The pitch. Out to short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And at first, Tristan Casas digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
No,
checks
safe.
over to first. Back safely. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Two outs. That's down and in. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. All tied 1-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Andres Jimenez. And here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. And it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Devers throws on to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's the right fielder. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Little chopper rolls foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
On the ground to short. Story sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. He tripled and scored his first time. Up the middle. Rafaela gets it to first. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back inside Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Bieber back to work. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Good eye in that spot. Next offering way off the plate. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Up next for the Red Sox. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Righty delivers, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And
That's a
ball
ball.
one.
Ball 1, no strike.
Yoshida at third. Abreu over at second with one down.
Ball,
And that's
back
off
inside.
the inside edge. And that's ball two. That's to third, and it's just foul. That was close. And a pitch. And another ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Two on, one out.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Three and two. Payoff pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. At the belt and fires. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Now batting Jarren Duran. That one to first. Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Boston strands a pair. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ryan Rocchio. The pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Rocchio in his rookie season, 23 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. The
One ball,
shortstop takes the
2 strikes.
ball. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third, and he held up. The 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And he deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out.
The bat, number 9. Designated hitter.
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch
ball,
misses.
2
Now
strikes.
1 and 2. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. And we're back.
Leading
Down
off
the number
for
2
the
hitter,
Red Sox.
Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler.
And a pitch.
O'Neill.
And that's outside. 1-0. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't
2
chase
balls,
that
no
time.
strikes.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Kicks and deals. That one's in there, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Story in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Bieber checks the runner. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Boog, you got to move your feet as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and it can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
Casas in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Into the monster seats and gone. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Yoshida stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
Red Sox by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. That one missed.
2-2 now.
2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Got him. That's the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Boston, digging in, Josh Naylor. The line of the pitch. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Liam Hendricks up and throwing. Garcia also getting ready. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. And another ball. The 2-2 on the way. Hot shot to third. One up, one down.
Up next at Cleveland, the center fielder,
Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. On the ground at first, Casas steps on first for the out.
now that second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Hard hit left side. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
Oh, that kind of speed at the dish. To the backhand, great athletic play, but just not going to be quick enough to get a fast runner up the line.
And now the right fielder. Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tanner Houck won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Righty reliever out of the pen, Chris Martin.
Number 55.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
At the plate, Bo Naylor. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Guardians strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 36.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu.
Red Sox, the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And another ball. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
So a man aboard, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong. And there's a foul ball. Abreu gets his lead at first with nobody out. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
1 ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Activity in the bullpen. James Karinchak getting loose out there. And the right-hander deals. Ripped on a line. Brings it in.
Now back, the second baseman, today, Rafaela.
Cedane Rafaela now at the plate. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Righty delivers. Just missing there. Going to count 1 and 2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one catches the corner for a strike. Foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 3. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they still lead it 3-1. Back now at Fenway, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. Here comes a pitch. And here it comes. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Kenley Jansen, the closer, is getting loose. Garcia getting loose as well. And a pitch. This to third. Gets to it with a slide. To first. And very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. Liner caught at second.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Liam Hendricks. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Hendricks.
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. And that's in there for strike one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
2 outs. Just misses. Now 1-2. Red Sox leading it by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, left field. O'Neill drifts towards it, and that is that. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, James Karinchak.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Toss to Naylor, and O'Neill is retired.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Devers, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Nick Sandlin preparing to come on if needed. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Story in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Nothing doing for Boston. And the score stays 3-1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kenley Jansen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Jansen, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a two-seamer, and he works in a slider. The pitch.
Ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
And a good eye there.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Kicks and deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Leading off for the Guardians.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Fouled off. He was late. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Jansen with a move to first. Ramirez back in standing. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Lane Thomas getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground to the left. Off balance feet. There's one. And that's a double play to end it.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
And your final 3-1. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious